DevilDriver are set to hit Australian shores once again, hitting all capital cities this May. Pure metal at its best. Frontman Dez speaks exclusively to the underground.
Dez from DevilDriver joins us on the line. Dez, you're about to head out to Australia with DevilDriver for your first headline tour. Of course, you've been out here a few times before. What can we expect this time around?
You can expect pure energy, man, and we're bringing some great bands with us. Bringing 6 Feet Under and Darkest Hour. We're also going to pull out all stops by bringing a few songs we've never done live before and do something special for the Australian people.
Very good, man. Well, you spend a lot of time on the road. How do we compare to audiences across the world?
Well, you guys are great. Otherwise, we wouldn't keep coming back.
Makes sense.
Hey, in all seriousness, man, you guys are a great crowd, and we have a good time every time we come down. So we're looking forward to it, and we hope that everybody down under is as well.
Definitely, yeah. Cannot wait. Now, man, you entered our lives through Coal Chamber back in the day. You've recently had a reunion tour. How did that go?
That went incredible. I'm glad that we brought it down under. We had never played there before. It was a perfect place to start a tour, and I had a great time.
Very good. On the Coal Chamber front, Dez, is that just a once-off kind of thing, or is that going to happen again?
Well, we're going to do some shows in South America in September, and after that, we'll have to just see really where things are going to go.
Okay.
You kind of got to date it slowly. It's like a woman, Coal Chamber. You got to take her out a few times to see how she's going to do.
A nice one. So, no talks of albums or anything like that at this stage?
No, we haven't even had any kind of discussion about that as of right now.
All right. We'll play a track now from Beast from last year. It's Dead to Rights on the Underground. Dead to Rights on the Underground. Ned here, kicking it with Dez from Coal Chamber. Now, it's been mentioned on Twitter, man, that you guys are starting working on the follow-up album to Beast. Can you tell us more on this?
Well, I think that's kind of premature. Jeff posted that they're starting to write, but really what they did is go over to Mike's house and wrote a few riffs. So we're really not there yet. There's nothing really to say yet. We've got, maybe one song, maybe not, and a few riffs. Other than that, we haven't really found the sound yet. As soon as we do, I'll let you guys know.
So it's a little while off then.
It's important for us. We keep our sound, but we'd like to have some evolution in it while still keeping our signature sound. And right now, we're working on a few different things and trying to do something different. I'd like to bring something different to the table this time as well.
Very good, man. Well, speaking of bringing something different to the table, you featured on the latest Soulfly album, Enslaved. Co-wrote the track Redemption of Man by God. How did this come about?
Max is a really good close friend. His family's a close friend of my family's. He called me. We were coming into Arizona, and it just worked out where I had the time. To get together and to do something with him. So we pulled into Arizona, and from there, man, we really just got together. We took about 4 hours to write that track, and it came together slamming. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, it's an amazing track, man. Now, you yourself aren't really known for DevilDriver for having feature artists on your albums. Is that something that you might look into in the future?
I like working with different people, man. It has to come about. It has to come about naturally. I'm on the new Cancer Bats record, on the new Soulfly record. I'm working with Mark Morton from Lamb of God on a project called Born of the Storm. And it all has to come together naturally. So, people that I'd like to work with, I'd like to do something with Manson. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I would like to work with Lars Ulrich as well. I think that'd be a good time.
Definitely, man. Of course, you are heading out to Australia next month, around about this time next month. Can you give us some memorable moments from on the road?
Memorable moments, man, are just taking the stage and having a good time, having energy in the room. There's so many things that have happened along the way in my career that, we would need another 2 hours to go into them. But for me, memorable moments are basically traveling and taking the time to travel and taking the time to have a good time, which is what I like to do.
Yeah, cool, man. Well, how about who's your favorite people to tour with?
I've also been fortunate to tour with a lot of different bands over my career. What it is for me is if they're a good time. If they like to get together and barbecue, if they like to get together on off days and go do fun stuff, that's really where I'm at. The bands that we're out with right now, I'm having a great time with. So, those tours come along for sure.
Definitely, man. Well, that'll just about wrap it up for us. You can catch DevilDriver on the road in all capital cities across early May. For more details, hit up roadrunnerrecords.com.au. Thanks very much for joining us, Dez.
I thank you very much for your time, man. We'll see you when we're down there.
All right, cool, man. Thank you. Here's Redemption of Man by God with Max Cavalera, Soulfly on The Underground.